All right, let's get started.
Yeah.
Again, a reminder for everyone, this is being recorded. First, I wanted to welcome Brian. Hello, welcome, Brian. Brian joining us full time. Day one today, officially.
Hey.
Brian, do you want to give us a little intro about yourself?
Yeah, I have a background primarily in the music industry from running CD Baby, which is the largest music distributor of independent music, and also some book distribution and film. So I'm passionate about helping people distribute and monetize their works without intermediaries, which in the old days was music industry and now is the Web2 platform. So I helped with launch the Women's DAO and so Blue DAO, as well as social tokens and NFT collection for it, and now working on the Blue Metaverse.
Nice, welcome. And what are the three areas you're going to be focused on for the next 3 months?
Three areas of focus will be there'll be marketing, and product, and I sound like Ted Cruz here, but I forgot the third. But I'm putting it together. I just got back from GDC, and I'm putting it together for the next couple of days. So yeah,
sounds good. All right,
it's on your harmony.one/Brian.
It's on the Harmony1 Brian page. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, great. So products, marketing, and music partnership was the third.
There you go.
Got it. The one I should have remembered.
Very good. Well, welcome.
Pleasure.
Okay. Any other new folks here? Who's Evgene?
Yeah. So turn on your cameras, folks. And the other person to introduce is Tom.
Oh, where's Tom? Is that Tom?
Yeah,
okay, there we go. Hey, Tom, welcome. Lee, do you want to do an intro and then Tom can introduce himself?
Yeah, for sure. So Tom is starting actually this coming Wednesday in the office with us. He's been a friend of Harmony for many years. One of the original folks on the recruiting team at both Google and then Tesla. So Tom, let's go 3 for 3. Yeah, Tom's really been helping us throughout the years, connecting with talent partners. He's going to be focusing on recruiting, particularly technical talent, technical partnerships, and also investor relations. So with that, I will turn it over to Tom for an introduction, but we'll see you officially on Wednesday.
Sure. Yeah, thanks Lee for the introduction here. So I'm a Web2 guy, lucky enough to work at Google, Tesla, and Tencent. So I'm a newbie at Web3. So every one of you is my mentors. I'm interested to build a talent model for Harmony. So maybe I will ping you to each of you to understand how you get Harmony, what channels, and to build a profile for our future Harmony ones. Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks, Tom. Okay, so this is the last week of March, and we are going to take a final look at our March deliverables. And I'm going to call out anyone who has a below 70% completion, given it's the last week of March. So let's go through and see if we can update anything and go through that. So RJ, I'll get you first for Research DAO engineering plan.
Actually, the Research DAO engineering plan is already done. That's 100%.
All right.
60% is the no.
Oh, sorry.
It's the wrong category.
Got excited.
60% is for the efficient.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
That one is the big PR, and I'm still waiting on more reviews. But if we don't have other eyes on it, I'll just self-review it again. Then we can try deploy on testnet this week. So I'm aiming to push another maybe 10 or 20% in the next few days at least. Yeah. For the other cross-shard smart contract design, that's fully finalized with the mutual knowledge system, and we're trying to plan for the implementation contract with them. And for the research DAO, the engineering plan are all kind of laid out based on the last report that we published. Yeah, so those are 100% done.
Got it. Thank you. Leo, I see you just reduced your your progress. Go for it, Leo. I think you're on mute.
Sorry. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So the Cloud DB setup for the Elastic RPC is only 10%. And we didn't make much progress because of a resource. The engineer work on that was on vacation, so won't be able to make more progress. So that's still gonna be our Q2 deliverable to build the Elastic RPC solution. So the Rosetta integration for the validation 100% done. The blockchain checkpoint and the level DB optimization, the change already done, but we haven't made it into the mainnet. So basically still pending the rollout. So that's why it's only 75%.
Got it. Okay, thank you. Yuri, you're up next.
Hey guys. So first feature already done. I have finished. It's launched. First, yeah, and second feature, it is a new UX term for Horizon Bridge, done complete on 80%. We are planning to release it this Friday or maybe early in 2-3 days. Yeah, and new Vault CLI done on 90%. Left write documentation and publish to NPM, and I think it will be done in 1-2 days also.
Great. The dark UX theme is just for Horizon, right? Not for BTC Bridge?
Yes, exactly. Only for Horizon Bridge right now. Yeah, and later we also will implement it for BTC Bridge, but I think it will be in next month.
Got it. Okay, that's exciting. All right, Jenya, is Jenya around? I don't see Jenya. Okay, I'll check in with Jenya there. Sam.
All right, so we are, let's see, our 5 DAO tools have been launched. We may actually get a 6th one in under the wire, which is pretty exciting. We're at 60% right now on our deploying the DAO dashboard. Things are coming across very nicely. It just needs some elbow grease to get that across the finish line. So that should probably happen. We are actually at 69 DAOs as of today, but I didn't want to change the number. But yeah, so I don't know if we're going to hit 100. We have 43 DAO submissions that could turn into a DAO that could push us over, but it's going to be a crunch as far as timing goes. We may hit 100, we may be just a little bit shy, but we are in really good shape. If not for this month, and definitely, we'll hit 100 DAOs running on Harmony, brand new DAO since the beginning of the year, running on Harmony by the end of this quarter, which is exciting.
Very cool. Okay, and so the progress is okay here.
The progress is okay.
Okay.
Like I said, like the DAO dashboard just requires some elbow grease, and so I just need to find the time to put into that. And then the 100 DAOs, that one is the one that we may not get to 100% by the end of the month.
Okay. Soph is not here. Dan is not here. Boris.
Yeah, I tried to update it, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
So,
that's okay.
yeah, the fixed income, I mean, I moved it a little. I had a conversation with C this week. So we are definitely going for integration with one wallet. So, I mean, 75, 80% is still accurate. The second one, we already started enrolling people with pay for change. So it's more. And I asked for the numbers today. I don't have it, but it should be more than 20, 30%. I don't know. They are enrolling people in Brazil right now. And the grants for Rio, some people ask for an extension, but I would say 95% done. Yeah, they asked for a few more days to finish but it will be done. I think the extension is until tomorrow or on Wednesday. So, but by the end of the month, it will be complete.
Okay, great. If you could just tell, I guess, Ganesha your updates, he can update this.
Okay, I will talk with Ganesha.
Okay. Thank you, Boris. Jack.
So the first and third initiative is 100% done. For Harmony Venture Network, we have 4 grantees that we are introducing to investors, and we have 13 investors that onboarded to the venture network. So next month, I'd like to level up on, raise the bar on the number of grantees and investors. I haven't yet locked down on what that is. The third initiative, ChainStack, announced that they've gone live and also made the announcement. So pretty happy that now we have a new RPC partner that is now fully synced up and offers a private API endpoint to any developers for as many as 3 million RPC calls per month. So it's a freemium model. So go check it out, try it out. You can go ahead and create a new account and then be able to have your own private RPC endpoint to play with. As for the Harmony Talent Advisor networks, they're closer to 70%. I just need to be able to put out the excerpt and then get Daniel and Abhi's time to review the content. And then after that, we can just tweet about it, put it on Reddit, and so on and so forth. So yeah, we're pretty close.
Awesome. Thanks, Jack.
Sure.
Adrian.
For the first, the treatments, you could put that at about 35%. I have a meeting with Z this week regarding that. 2 video editors, you can put that at about 80%. I'm almost done. I have been interviewing people and I have quite a few more interviews today. But we're on the finish line on that. And the E3O recap video, I want to say 85, 90%, something like that. I'm working on it with Danny, and it's almost done. So.
Very good. Okay, Abhi, is Abhi on the call? I didn't see Abhi.
I reminded Abhi and Wolf, so hopefully they'll join.
Okay. Daniel.
Hey. Chrome extension sunset. That is where I put that at 95% now. We've already started reaching out to our exchange partners, and one requesting for 0x support, not just one address support. And we also started reaching out to our ecosystem partners for pulling down the Chrome extension, their Chrome extension support. Once we're done reaching out, it's really in the hands of our external partners. But yeah, I'll be at 100% once we're finished communicating that. 10 meetups via Ambassador DAO. The Ambassador DAO has done a lot of work to get to 10. Originally it was 7. And our 7 magically became 10. So we really tried to hit 10. But regardless of how hard we try, how much work we put into that, really at the end of the day, it's on the ambassador or ambassadors themselves to hold it. And unfortunately, we ran into a couple of issues with 1 or 2. Rachel, was it?
Yeah, so our Sydney ambassador fell off. So we were on track for 10. Our Sydney ambassador fell off. So I don't think the Sydney event will be happening. So we should hit 9 at least for this month. And then also an event on the 31st in San Francisco we'll collaborate with. So we will do 10 events this month, just not 10 cities. We'll probably hit 9, but we really tried.
Yeah, well, 10, I mean, it's 10 meetups, not 10 cities. So,
Oh, okay.
so that's good. So actually we should be at 100% by the end of the month then. So that's great. Awesome. Sorry, I thought we were gonna hit 9 instead of 10. Perfect. And then finally, define the Timeless Wallet social media campaign. Still working on that. By tomorrow, I'm hoping to have an estimated rough timeline and framework for what that's going to look like. And really, it's just a matter of defining what types of initiatives we can launch across our social media platforms. Because, well, Timeless Wallet is not going to be launched by the end of the month, right? But defining that could at least be a little bit more clear. So it's still kind of low. I'd still keep it at 30, but in the next couple of days, we'll bump that up pretty high.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Danny. I thought I saw Danny sign on.
Hey.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
So yeah, the video is almost done for E3O, so we can put that about 90%. Complete Timeless Wallet campaign. Like Adrian said, there's a meeting with Z coming up, so we can change that to 35%. But after that meeting, that should jump up pretty quickly to about 100. And 5 creative grantees, we'll put that at 80 because I know we're have at least 4 grantees from Rio, so hopefully just one more here at NFTLA to complete the goal, but looking for more, obviously.
Great. So both Danny and Adrian, if you could just keep me posted and I will update before the end of the month.
For sure.
Okay, Maddie.
Cool. For identify 9 governors and create the proposal for basic DAO, I'd put that at 60% right now. The proposal will be ready for our basic DAO team to review this evening. And then I have a couple of governors left to identify. For the approved 25 grantees at E3O, that'll be 100% probably by Wednesday. Most of the proposals are on forum and the team is all aligned on how to execute. So we should have that complete in time for 100%. The Q1 performance review is currently about 99%, should be 100 by the end of day.
Rounding it to the closest 5.
Works for me.
Okay. Thanks, Matt. While we're on the topic, any announcements about performance reviews?
Everybody has we have one person left to complete their bonus, and then we'll be able to calibrate and review the final and then make it public.
Great. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is Essa on the call? I don't see it. Okay, I'll check in with Essa later. Max.
Hey, so I have the delegation data pruning unchanged, but the second one, we had a good break last week, so that's going to move to 90. The last one is still going to be at 40, but again, it's a smaller task, so I should be able to finish it up by the end of the month.
Okay, great. Just keep RJ posted, I guess.
Yep, thanks.
Okay, and Konstantin?
Yeah, hello. Right now I'm working on second task. It's near 50%. And third, I guess 80%. I have to just test it. That's all.
Okay, great. Okay, let's quickly look at the fellows as well. Z, any updates from you?
Yeah, so in terms of daily active, I know that's one number that we always care about. We're at 700 and it's purposely kept that way because we're trying to stabilize the build for Coachella. So I think that's going to remain around 700 with incremental organic growth. That's a daily active. In terms of activation for Coachella, there are some minor hiccups over the weekend, which we'll talk more about. But the too long didn't read summer for everyone's like just be more mindful of partnership content. It was a fairly big fire drill over the weekend to get that addressed with Coachella. In terms of grant, so I should be ready to submit on the talk forum by tomorrow morning. So that should bump to 100%.
Which one? Sorry, the grant?
The grant, the time is down. Yeah, so I have not submitted the time is down. So by tomorrow it should be 100%.
Oh, well, who's editing? Is that you, Lee?
Yeah, it's just me.
That is Lee. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, E. Anything else on One Wallet while you've got the microphone?
Yeah, so the let's see what's the kind of the big breakthrough. There has been some security concerns on that, there's have been conversation with Aaron to address some of the secure enclave memory issues on the local device that should be ready deployed by this Wednesday. So that's kind of on the product engineering side. On the rollout, I think all the metrics are taking the right direction, meaning, for example, just the waitlist alone is grown to about 2,000 people now. And keep in mind that waitlist takes about 5 minutes to complete. So we're definitely sensing, the community is definitely engaged. And then I think the third, probably most critical bits is of the 5 marketing activation channels, the last one remaining that we haven't really formally kind of have a formal write-up is the ambassador program. And that should be ready by this Wednesday. So, and we'll probably make a formal announcement and publish it to the entire community so people can participate within the ambassador program for One Wallet.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Oh, one more thing, Gif. I know this is going to come up. Open source is going to be the last weekend of April. That should be complete open source. We're just going through, obviously trying to get ready for Coachella and then just having a formal documentation. So that's something I know the rest of the engineering team is probably interested to know. So it'll be end of the April, open source.
Okay, excellent. Okay, Aaron is not here. Rosa.
Well, as you and Lee knows, I'm a little out this month. I'll join regularly, or at least almost regularly, on April. What I've been doing this weekend is talking with Rory a lot. So I've committed to help her with the Spanish content, which is one of the DAOs. He wants to make the blockchain observatory in Latin America, and she's flying to Cuba, and also with social media. But that's mostly from my side. And also, but this is more Dan's merit, or the Ambassador DAO, our first event in Miami, organized by the community, not by me, is going to be today at 6 p.m. It's part of the Ambassador DAO.
Okay, great. So your progress is the same here? Rosa, any changes? Oh, okay. Okay, Victor.
Oh, hey guys. So just a quick update here. SIF chain, I'm just waiting on the SIF chain guys. They're the ones that are gonna integrate the system. So not much I can do on that side. I think I can just set that to 100%, I guess. Because
everything's done from your end.
Yeah, everything's done on my end.
Okay.
The issues, I've closed all of them already, so that's 100%. Nice. And the Gnosis research document, that's at 50% at the moment. So I should be able to finish that by the end of this month.
Great. Excellent. Thanks, Victor. Sergey, I don't think is on the call. And Devin, I think that's it. Okay. Devin's not on the call, right? No. Very good. That's for the updates. So so managers still have access to this document. If you have any further updates, speak to your manager. They will update your progress, but this will be immutable on the 1st of April. So please keep your managers up to date. Okay. Any other announcements from the team about releases, any updates, things you want everyone to know about that wasn't covered here?
So I think we had a 4.3.7 release. Well, I think it's Soph already announced that to the public. Just in case people are not aware of that, please upgrade your node accordingly.
Okay, great.
I'll add too. We are going to be doing events surrounding NFTLA. And if you're interested, if you're watching and you're interested and you're in the area, it's harmony.1/LA. And that'll give you where we will be.
Excellent.
I have something really quick, Giv. For those that went to GDC, just a quick reminder. I posted a link in one of the Telegram channels, and I'll post it here also. I want to consolidate all of the kind of partnership discussions so that we are organized in who does the outreach to whom. Because some of us met the same people, and I want to avoid the situation where several Harmony people contact the same person. And so if you would just write down your contacts in that table that I'll be sharing shortly, I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Great, thanks, Peter. Anyone else?
Yeah, real
Lee?
quick. Anyone that's in the San Francisco Bay Area, Ambassador DAO is hosting an event tomorrow in San Francisco at Atlas. We're going to be doing a presentation on DAOs if anyone wants to join. 6 p.m.
Awesome. Thanks, Rachel. Lee, anything from you?
Yeah, so one more. April deliverables. Let's write them on April 1st, actually. Just the 3 items that you're planning for April. Talk to your managers. I'll be on Wednesday. I hope to get some one-on-one with all the folks that I manage, but everyone should do that this week. Talk to your managers about Q1 and also about April deliverables. So the April one is just at the bottom of March, if you click through the link. And yeah, let's keep iterating and making them better every time.
Great. Sounds good. Okay, everyone. I think it's a wrap. We can go to the breakout rooms. Thanks, everyone. Have a great week.